Hello. So in this video, I'm going to be going over Gravity Forms. Gravity Forms are a WordPress plugin that allows people to send you any sort of information, and this is done through different forms that you're able to make through this plugin. You can make contact forms, support forms, survey forms, and so on. So how exactly do we actually get to the Gravity form so we can make a new form? All you need to do is, once you actually have the plugin downloaded, come over here to Forms and then click on New Form. It should take you to a page that looks like this, and what you're going to want to do is title it and give it a description if you want to. I'm not going to put a description for this, and I'm just going to give it a title, and we're going to name it Test. Click Create Form. So over here to the right, you see we have different fields that we can use to create our forms. We have standard fields, advanced fields, post fields, and pricing fields, but we're going to focus mainly on standard fields. So to add a new field to your form, all you need to do is click on what you want. We'll start with straight line text. Click on it and drag it on over and then place it. The other way to add a form is to click on what you want. Just click on it and then come over here and then click where you want it to be, and now it is there. So now you see we have two different fields, untitled and number. We're going to focus on untitled at the moment. So to edit this, what you just need to do is just click on it, and it opens up the editing menu here. And from here you can see we can either edit the general stuff, appearance, or the advanced stuff. For right now, we're going to focus on general. And right here you see this little question mark. It actually tells you what each thing is, or describes what each thing is for you. So right now, we want to go ahead and give this a label or a name. So let's go ahead and give it one, and we'll go ahead and call it name. I don't really need to give it a description or an input mask. And right here, you can put in the maximum characters if you want to. But for now, we're just going to give it the name, or the label name. So now let's go ahead and look at appearance. And of course, an appearance will change the way your field looks. For example, right here in placeholder, we can add a placeholder like put name here, and you'll see it will put a placeholder right there for me, but I don't really need one, so let me delete it. Then right here we can see if we want the label to be seen. So if we don't want name to be seen, we can hit be hidden, and now it is hidden. So down here you see custom CSS class, and there are different classes that you can put in here to move around your field. For example, let's say you wanted to have number next to name when it shows up in your form. So what you're going to want to do is, let's go down here to number, and we want to go over here to appearance, come down here to custom CSS, and what we're going to put in here is GF underscore right underscore half. And then for name, for the CSS and appearance, we're going to put the class GF underscore left underscore half, and then click update. Now you see here that number hasn't been moved next to name yet. What you need to do is come up here to preview your form. And as you can see, number is next to name. Before, it would have been underneath it. So if you want to know about other CSS classes that you can use, what you can do is go up here to Google, type in custom CSS class Gravity Forms, click on this link right here, and it'll give you a list of different things that you can use within the CSS class. So there are a lot of different ways to edit your form by adding other fields or being able to move them to different places. I encourage you to, try different things out to see what works for you. But now the question becomes, how do you add a form to your post? So what you're going to want to do is come up here to post and go to all posts. Then from here, choose a post that you want to add your form to. I'm just going to go ahead and make a new one. name it name. And then right here in an editing space, you can see that I have a button just called Add Form. So all I gotta do is click on it, choose a form that I want to use, and I want to use the one that we made, which is called Test. And then click Insert Form. And now that form has been inserted. And to view that form, I'm going to want to click on Preview. And this is what my form looks like on my website. Well, this will bring an end to this video on how to make a gravity form.